Dreaming of a new home but feeling priced out? Especially if you're at a point where you're thinking, it's time to downsize or right size for the next chapter? Well, you're not alone. According to a recent survey by Bankrate, 78% of aspiring home buyers cited affordability issues as their primary reason for not buying a home. And according to the U.S. Census Bureau, home prices have risen around 32% since the pandemic. And here in the South Denver metro area, we saw them rise approximately 40% over the last few years. So here we are. And if 2025 is going to be your year to make a move, no pun intended, there's some good news for you and some strategies you can use to make your next home more affordable in today's market. The latest market data for our Denver area is positive, with housing prices holding steady and interest rates dropping. I'd put a link to that video in the description. Now, we will not see home prices crashing, nor interest rates brought down to 2s and 3s again, but there are ways to turn your dreams of a new home into reality this spring and even this summer. In fact, the experts are predicting that this spring and even this summer are going to be the best opportunity for buyers in the Denver metro area since 2012. So let's talk about some strategies that you can use to overcome any challenges that you might be facing to get into a new home in 2025. Number one, I'm trying to save for the down payment. Saving for a down payment. Yeah, now let's be real. The more money you put down on a home, the smaller your loan amount, which means the smaller your house payment would be. So it makes sense to think you need a large down payment to buy a home today. In fact, many buyers still believe they need 20% down to buy a home. But the reality is, for most loans that you're looking at, it's anywhere from 3 to 5% down. And these days, with increasing costs and volatile interest rates, waiting could mean higher home prices by the time you're ready. The good news is there's down payment assistance programs that offer grants or loans or other financial assistance to help you with down payment and closing costs if you qualify. Many of these programs, of course, are designed really for that first-time home buyer, but there are options for repeat home buyers too. Then there's also family gifts. Maybe instead of a huge wedding where you end up with a bunch of appliances that you'll probably never use, you have a smaller wedding and you ask for family members to contribute to your down payment fund for a house. Then, once you get into the house, you have a huge party and invite everybody so they can celebrate with you and check out your new kitchen. For repeat buyers or those right-sizing, don't forget we've had record high real estate gains over the last few years, and your home may have more equity than you realize. This equity could go toward a down payment on a new property. Wondering how much equity you have in your current home? Reach out for a free home value assessment. 2, monthly payment seems too high. Worried about affording the monthly mortgage payments? Higher interest rates along with higher housing costs can make those mortgage payments feel daunting. One of the ways we're seeing buyers combat that right now here in the Denver metro area is to ask the seller for concessions to buy down the rate. This way, instead of lowering the cost of the house, they actually buy down the interest rate with the seller concession, leading to lower payments over the course of their ownership, which means they're going to be saving thousands of dollars. And don't forget about assuming the seller's mortgage, especially if the seller has an interest rate lower than what we have right now on the market. And then there's different loan products like adjustable rate mortgages, which can offer lower initial rates. Now, each of these strategies is going to have some pros and cons, and you're going to have to explore each one of them to see which would work best for you and your situation. If you need a referral to a great lender, please reach out to me. I'm happy to share my best people with you. Number 3, I can't find a home in my price range. If you're feeling frustrated by the lack of affordable homes on the market, unfortunately, this is a common problem that we've been facing for a while. But with a little flexibility and some guidance, it's possible to find a great property to fit almost any budget. Think about expanding your home search. This may mean searching outside your target area because we all know home prices vary drastically within a few miles. Also consider the type of home that you're looking for. If you're looking to right size, instead of another house, maybe a townhome or patio home or even a turnkey condo that allows you to come and go with ease might be a great home for your next chapter. Then look at your wants and must-haves lists. What features can you compromise on to expand your options? Maybe instead of 2 full bathrooms, you find a home with 1.5 baths, but it has the ability to expand into a full bath later on. Or you find a home with an unfinished basement that you can finish later. Compromises like these can save you thousands of dollars on your purchase price. Also, don't forget fixer-uppers. Homes that need a little TLC will come with a lower price tag, and you'll be able to personalize the home to your taste. Just make sure to factor in the cost of repairs and renovations when you determine your budget, and please be realistic about your own home repair skills. As local market experts, we can help you discover hidden gems or even that fixer-upper that you've been looking for. Reach out for a complimentary consultation. Buying a home can feel like you're navigating a maze. Between searching for properties, securing financing, negotiating contracts, and handling the paperwork, the process can quickly become overwhelming. But you don't have to do it alone. We can simplify every step, helping you stay organized, informed, and confident in your decisions. Hi, my name's Peggy Durstoff, a realtor at Live Denver Suburbs, powered by HomeSmart. And if you'd like more information on the subject, including 2 more strategies you can employ, you need to check out my blog titled 5 Roadblocks to Affordable Home Ownership and Ways to Move Past Them. I put a link to the blog in the description below. Buying a home may come with challenges, but none of them are impossible to overcome. With the right strategies, resources, and expert guidance, you can navigate these obstacles with ease. The key is to stay informed, explore your options, and work with a professional who can guide you every step of the way. Our team is here to help you find the right home, secure the best financing, and negotiate the best deal, all without the stress and uncertainty of doing it by yourself. Contact us today to get started. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.